What's going on, guys? This is Damian from the Lookout, and I am here with the results from the newest Ultimate Battle Philippines event. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, yeah, you know, it's basically the same shit that we have been seeing. Like, it's Broly, and then it's Frieza, and Beerus pops out here and there. But which deck won? What were the decks like? We're gonna take a look at it in this video. But before we begin, two things. First off, we give away codes. At every Fusion World video, we give away 2 codes to 1 lucky winner. And all you need to do to win these codes is to be a subscriber, like the video, and drop a comment. And then at the end of the next video, we will be picking the winner. I mean, I'll show you the winner at the end of the next Fusion World video. And of course, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are our $2 and up patrons. They buy us coffee, they keep this crazy content machine going. And guys, thanks a lot for your support. If you wish to join the Coffee Club, link to our Patreon is in the description below. And I think that's about everything. Roll the video! As with all of our videos, let's start with the breakdown, or in this case, general info. So this was a live event organized by Block 101, huge shout out to them, and huge shout out to the Philippines community. I'm putting up some pictures of them. Like, guys, it looks like the event was a ton of fun. I hope all of you had fun, man. Like, it's always awesome to see players gathering and playing at stores. Like, huge shout out to our community. Yeah, I love you guys. 32 players in total, best of 1 as usual. And I think that's about everything. Like, huge shout out to everyone who participated at the event, from the players, the judge staff, the TO, everyone. You guys are awesome. And now let's check out the breakdown. Here is the breakdown, guys. And yeah, I did tease you a bit, like, which deck won? Well, what do you think? Broccoli Man. Broccoli Man, the struggling deck, which just got a plus 5k for the turn buff in set 2, because that's definitely what it needed. Won the event. Congratulations to the player. And then we have another Broccoli Man on second place. Third place, Frieza. So Frieza is really good. Like, my co-host Peter Dance plays Frieza, and he explained to me, like, this deck can be a monster if you play it like as a very hard control deck. Then we have Beerus on 4th place. Beerus showing that it is the best red deck. It's by far the best red deck, but it's one that requires a lot of skill to pilot. Like, it will be easier for you to ruffle stomp a couple of decks with U7 than it would be for you to do this with Beerus, because U7 is very autopilot. But Beerus, Beerus is really strong. However, pilot skill plays a factor in this one, more than in some other decks. 5th place, Frieza again, congrats. 6th place, another Beerus. And then 7th and 8th place, the Broccoli Man. Now let's check out the decks. Okay, guys, I am back here with Deck Planet, the best deck builder in the world. Like, there's literally zero reason to go to some other ones that I've seen you guys use, because Deck Planet has Masters, Fusion World, and One Piece now. And you know, like, but in addition to the very best UI on the market, you can now also do this. Whoa! Now I can arrange my deck. Yeah, that's pretty cool. For all of us with OCD, we're like, okay, they have to be arranged by cost. Like, I didn't bother doing this for this one, but this is a huge plus. Major shout out to Deck Planet. And let's start with the first place, Loris Broly. So, Broccoli Man over here is using 4 copies of Moa. Okay. And then just going very crazy with extra cards. 4 copies of Instant Kamehameha, 4 copies of Gigantic Meteor, just like power, more power. Using the Paragus to awaken faster. Turles for ramp. No Goku cell, like no fat cell Goku. But just like running 4 copies of androids. So yeah, the The game plan is basically grab your extra cards, slam down your androids, and then just use like instant Kamehameha to give them like plus 15. Just hit with androids. Like you're not using Goku Cell. You're not using the Gohan SCR. You're just using androids, and you're just using your instant Kamehameha and gigantic meteor to just deal more damage here. 10k combos. So yeah, it's a cool build. It's a bit different from the ones that I usually see. Then we have, this is still the first place. We have second place, Roland. So this is Roland's Broly. This one is automatically different. It's running the SCR this time around. It's also running 2 copies of the Big Bang Attack and 3 copies of androids. So usually I don't see Big Bang Attack that often. I have started seeing it a bit more among these various builds. Because you're thinking like, okay, I have a lot of ways to clear the board, but it's always good to have like in case some cheeky 5 drop shows out of nowhere. You have 4 copies of Gohan to keep the board cleared, 2 Pegasus, 3 copies of Instant Kamehameha. So Instant Kamehameha pretty big in Philippines. 3 copies of Moa, and then 4 copies of Broly, and this deck is actually running the Goku and the Fat Cell. Then we have third place, Rizaldi's Frieza. This one is a lot different than most builds that I've seen so far. Let us see. So not running Sorbet, just running the Ginyu Frog. Ginyu Frog is one of the best cards in this deck. Like by far, you can get such stupid value from Ginyu Frogs. It's insane. But the interesting inclusions are a pool, which honestly I need to read here because I have no idea what this thing does. I've barely seen it at all. Switch it to rest mode, look at the top card of your deck, then reveal 1 Frieza army and add it to your hand. Place any remaining cards back at the top of your deck. So everything is Frieza army, so it's basically switching to rest mode, draw 1. Okay, so similar to Ginyu Frogs. The only thing that's not is, actually this is Frieza Clan. So yeah, you have a lot of targets basically. Supernovas aren't targets, but you have a lot of them, and also running 1 copy of the blocker Kui. I give up. I don't know. Anyway, when KO'd, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Some more attack negation, 2 supernovas, and then the rest is relatively standard here. Then we are going to 4th place, Dennis's Beerus, running 4 copies of Tournament of Power Arena. Now I've been seeing this more and more as an inclusion in various red decks, but 4 copies, okay, I mean like it worked out. It just means like you really want to see the card. 2 copies of Kamehameha, 1 copy of U7 Searcher. Then we have our standard Self-Awakener package. 4 copies of Fuwa because it's plus 10k. Idiotic name of the character. The character is so dumb. Anyway, I'm going on a ramble. When you play it, minus 15 to something in combination with Beerus, that's minus 25. That gets rid of a lot of things. 4 copies of Frost, just because Frost is annoying. If you're thinking of heading into a yellow matchup, Frost is gonna be super annoying for them. 3 copies of Piccolo, 25k, that's big enough to threaten a Broly, plus it's a 10k combo. 4 copies of the SCR, so he's really going with the SCR burn here. And then 3 copies of Beerus to just clear the board. Amazing build. Then we have Dunes Frieza. And going through this one, okay, so we have Zarbons here for searchers. We have Sorbet, we have some Self-Awakeners as well. Only 1 Berter. And 1 Berter and 1 Goldo, because Goldo locks something in rest mode. And then you have the standard Ginyu package, running 3 Friezas, once again big enough to threaten a Broly, and they are 10k combos. And then just running 2 of the 4 cost Friezas and 4 of the coolers. So usually you see like more Friezas than coolers, so this is interesting. And a whopping 4 copies of the Boss Monster. Then we have Marlon's Beerus. This one is relatively similar to the previous one, but this one isn't running any TOP Arena. Instead, it's just running 2 copies of God Kamehameha. And this one is basically, it's super close to the one that we have saw win the first Ultimate Battle event. So just running skillless Friezas, because they're big enough to threaten Broly's and some other things, forcing some combos out. And then the rest is, negation removal package. And then we have 7th place, Kasser's Broly. Okay, so we have 2 more Brolys left to go. This one, again, okay, 2 Big Bang attacks, but again, 3 instant Kamehamehas, 4 droids. Yeah, it's just like hit super fast. Running Goku Cell in this build, of course, because you need it to not lose your energy. And then we also have the last, Irvin's 8th place Broly. Taking a look at this one, 4 copies of instant Kamehameha. Not running Goku Cell at all. And also we have these Pegasus. They bring back Shamonians, but there are no Shamonians here. So unless I saw something wrong with the list, these are just 10k combos. And then you have the, of course, the droids and the big broccoli man and 4 copies of Turles. So yeah, these were the lists. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Ultimate Battle lists? Is there anything here that surprises you? Anything here that you have expected, like green, taking everything on the planet? Or are there any decks which you thought will show up in the top 8, but they just kinda didn't? Let me know in the comments. I read all of your comments, I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And a huge shout out to the last giveaways winner, Nino. Nino, you have won 2 digital client packs. 2 digital client pack codes. I'm sorry, I'm filming a lot lately. Reach out to me on Facebook or on Discord. My tag is in the description below. And everyone else, you have another chance to win. All you got to do is like the video, be a subscriber, and leave a comment. And then at the end of the next Fusion World video, which is gonna be, I believe, on Thursday, I'm not sure yet, or tomorrow, I have no idea, honestly. No, it's on Thursday. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna be picking the winner of the next video. But so now you have a bit more time for more of you to jump in into and participate in the giveaway. And guys, while you're here, share the video, it helps out other people. Hit those like and subscribe buttons, help us get to 5k subs when I'm gonna give away a box of codes. Anyways guys, this has been Damien from The Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.